following podcast has been brought to you by Banter Club. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Ramblemania show proudly brings to you, it is the longest reigning tag team champions of the world. The Angel of Death 6XL, joining me as always.
It is I, your other half, the longest reigning Ramblemania tag team champions in the world of all time. You know the deal. TJ the Great. TJ the Great.
TJ the Great.
Of course. We are here to discuss that AEW Dynamite on the Hoes Network.
This man and his dang hoes.
It's all about them hoes here on TBS.
You and Nate Dogg was hanging out one day and you were like, yeah.
All these area codes, I get it now. I mean, there is a big news item to talk about, but it pretty much opens Dynamite. And the ratings aren't out. They come out tomorrow. So
real things did not happen this week at all.
Nothing crazy.
Not really. Well, Edge turned heel, and
I don't care about that.
I do. I like Edge. Edge is cool.
I like Edge, but I mean that's on the show I don't watch, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't really watch it, but I watch Hazel watch it.
I watch Hazel watch it, but even when I watch Hazel watch it, I'm usually talking shit about anything except wrestling.
Well, I'm usually listening to him and how he's disgusted.
I'd be derailing the show like, yo, did you play this game? This game is fire.
I'm over here like, Hazel, look. It's Edge.
Yo, Hazel, look. Capcom, Street Fighter, look. That's me the whole time.
Yeah. Other than we talked about everything last week. God damn it!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The usually it would be the ratings, but those aren't out. And other than that, the big thing is on Dynamite. Cain Velasquez got arrested. We can talk about that.
Oh yeah, that shit. That's what I wanted to fucking talk about.
I mean, I don't got done to say really because the whole story sounds fucked up.
Free Cain.
Yeah, free.
That's all I gotta say.
I guess.
Free Cain, bro. What the fuck are you doing? No.
If you don't know, apparently Cain Velasquez shot somebody because apparently this person, there was a person at a daycare who apparently molested one of Cain Velasquez's family members. So
allegedly.
So Cain Velasquez got a gun, chased this dude down. I think the guy was with his stepfather or something like that. And he opened fire on his vehicle. But I don't think he hit the guy he was trying to get. He hit the guy's stepfather.
Yeah.
So now it's a whole situation. Cain's in jail. Like, I get it. I ain't mad at Cain Velasquez for taking the course of action he took. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he should have paid somebody to do that shit.
He should have paid somebody to do that shit. Woke up this morning and got yourself a gun. No, man. You should have given it to somebody else.
I understand the motive. Maybe you should just pass that off to somebody, though. I don't know.
Yeah. I think he was listening to 50 Cent and he decided, I'll be the shooter. I'll be the shooter.
Yeah. You ain't got to do that, Kane. You made a lot of money beating people up, for real.
Bro, ain't you got ties in Mexico, bro?
Yeah.
Can't you just get one of them guys to,
For something like that, I'm sure they wouldn't have a problem.
But I bet you $100 it was just he was pissed and
he was like anybody would be in a situation like that.
He was just hot and he said, "Fuck that, I'm gonna handle this shit." I'm
gonna deal with this motherfucker.
Yep, we gonna have it out. Oh, we gonna have it out all right. But the problem with me that bugs me is that he's Cain Velasquez. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what bugs me about it. It's like, bro, you Cain Velasquez. Even if you wanted to fucking... Or maybe he was just afraid of what he would have done if he actually just used his hands.
Yeah, maybe, shooting somebody is a lot more impersonal than, beating somebody up with your bare hands. So taking it to that extent, I don't know.
Yeah, because I feel like Kane is a bigger weapon than a gun.
Yeah, because if he wanted to, physically harm a dude just himself, he got paid to do that for years.
Ask Bork Laser.
Yeah.
As Pat McAfee likes to call him, the alpha male of our gender. You know what I'm saying? The alpha male of our species is what he says. The alpha male of our species, Brock Lesnar, got his ass whooped by Cain Velasquez. So I'm pretty sure whoever the fuck he was beefing with it, if he really wanted to, he probably could have fucking murdered him with his bare fucking hands. But I guess he didn't want to murder the guy. He just wanted to scare the guy and put a bullet in your ass.
Yeah. So I don't know. Hopefully this all works out for Kane, because again. I get it.
He could go to jail for attempted murder, and he could get life.
He could go down for a long time for this, and ultimately, like, you ain't even hit the dude you was trying to get over a bad situation like this. Mean, again, I get it, but I don't know.
Man, as emotional as I can get when it comes to my anger, throughout the years, I've learned to like just realize this one thing. If the person you fuck with, right, goes home and they get to live out the rest of their lives, but because of your actions, you don't, then who really won?
Yeah.
So always put that in your head before you go do some crazy shit. Because if you go out there and kill somebody, right, because you were angry, or you just, not even, you just hurt somebody. Eventually they're going to get better, they're going to be fine. But then your ass might be in jail for life. Or you know what I'm saying? Or might, in certain states, might even get the death penalty depending on what you did.
Yeah.
So it's like, don't alter your life for somebody else's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You can always just think to yourself, yo, I'd rather not alter my life over some dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I mean, shout out to Kane, but that's about that. And yeah, with that, it's time to get to the Dynamite.
Oh, shit. Ugh. Teach, it's time for us to light the fuse.
And
bring the boom. Oh, let's banter.
AEW Dynamite from guess where? From Daly's Place. They're back once again. This place really is AEW's little home, Daly's Place. Very wonderfully familiar, this place. And we open up with Tony Schiavone in the ring with Tony Khan. This man is never on TV. He has made one actual appearance on Dynamite, like in the ring to speak, and that was when Brody Lee died, and he had to make that announcement and do that whole thing. He said, Tony Khan said, I will only ever appear on the show for the most important of circumstances. And he felt like this was one of those times. So Tony grabs the mic, says, I'm the guy that keeps everybody on time, and I want to get straight to the wrestling. So we just thank everybody for being here. Thank everybody for being here throughout the entire ride of AEW. Talks about the beginnings of the company 3 years ago out in that very parking lot in Jacksonville, because they're there at Daly's Place. And he says 17 years before that, a company by the name of ROH started up. And he goes on to say, and he is proud to announce that I now own that company. I am the new owner of Ring of Honor Wrestling. He says, not Shane McMahon. He's not here. Me, Tony Khan. I now own Ring of Honor. And he talks about, in the very first Ring of Honor show, 2 men were a part of that main event. And those 2 men are here tonight. Christopher Daniels, Ring of Honor original and AEW original, and Bryan Danielson. If you're wondering, the other person in that match was Loki.
Yeah, what happened to Loki? I'm pretty sure you could have got him.
You probably could have, but I don't know if they want to.
Well, it is what it is. You know what I was going to say about this? I found it funny because, I kind of wish there was like a ROH show going on at the time. Just for the simple fact that it would have been nice for the people who were watching Ring of Honor to go, holy shit, it's Tony Khan. Tell me that would have been dope.
Yeah, what the hell is he doing here? It did like with this announcement and the show and Revolution this Sunday, it did have Night of the Simulcast vibes.
Yep.
Because if anybody that remembers the simulcast, that was the go home to WrestleMania 17.
Yep.
The fucking I bought WCW. And here Tony Khan is the week before, one of the biggest, maybe his biggest pay-per-view ever. And I bought Ring of Honor. So.
And you want to know what's cool about, well, here's something funny actually. First, I'm going to say this. Something hilarious that I always watch like little news clips of everybody. And I'm one of those people who supports Wrestle Talk. And I was watching my boy Ali jokingly said, entire promotions to AEW. Confirmed. So he always does this little joke where he goes, so-and-so to AEW, confirmed. And, at first it was CM Punk. But then it was like once WWE started releasing people, it became that. And as he, he was like, you know what? Jokingly, he was like, I think I'm getting tired of AEW just, contracting, new superstars every other week, month, whatever, whenever WWE does whatever they do. You know what we really need in AEW? Tony Khan used to buy Ring of Honor, blah, 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 like joking around. And he goes, entire promotions to AEW confirmed. And I started cracking up. Literally like a day or two later, it happens. And I'm like, what? Like I'm over here like, Ali Davis, who the fuck were you talking to?
Hey,
I need to talk to who you was talking to.
It was in the air that this was going to be the big announcement that Tony made because he was plugging it all week. I got a big announcement on Dynamite, and I think the two main things that people were thinking is either he bought Ring of Honor or he's putting AEW on HBO Max. And I think the truth of the matter is we are definitely now a step closer to AEW on HBO Max because with this Ring of Honor acquisition, they even say it in the press release, they get the Ring of Honor tape library.
Which means they get their original pay-per-view.
That, exactly. For one, they get the original AEW pay-per-view all in because Ring of Honor owned the rights to that show. Now AEW has the rights to what is basically its proof of concept show, all in.
Or its pilot show.
Yeah, however you want to put it. So they have that. And then they have 20 years worth of a backlog of content that, in a place that can truly leverage the IP better than pretty much anyone else that could have bought it. Because, the only other company that really was in a position to get all the Ring of Honor intellectual properties was WWE. And, realistically, if you look at it, the only thing WWE would really have any use for concerning Ring of Honor is the tape library.
Yep, because all they would need is like old videos of guys that are in the company or that passed through the company or that became big stars in the company.
Yeah, and even with that, that's pretty much all they would use because we're at a point now like where they're a part of Peacock. They don't have their own independent streaming service anymore, so they're less inclined.
They do around the world.
Around the world, yeah, but like they mainly work through Peacock now, so they're less inclined to just put up, random old. You're not going to see Supercard of Honor 2006. On the you wouldn't see that on Peacock or the network anytime soon if WWE would have gotten these rights.
It would have just been old videos of Samoa Joe and Bryan Danielson and whoever the fuck else was in WWE who was also in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, with AEW, like especially since AEW has always been seen as sort of the spiritual successor to Ring of Honor, whenever they get their streaming service together, the synergy works perfectly with that because now you can get, Adam Cole, his whole Ring of Honor run, Bryan Danielson, CM Punk, Christopher Daniels. You can once they get all that situated, it's going to be really nice for them. And then with all the intellectual properties and all that, is going to do wonders for AEW documentaries in the future, because now they can use all that footage in their documentaries, and fucking the video games. All the Ring of Honor stuff they're going to be able to use in the games if they choose to. It's going to be incredible. Like, it's just, it's wild that, you know, AEW's owner buying Ring of Honor, you know, 3 years after birthing the company that was basically born out of a Ring of Honor funded Super Show.
Yep.
They funded all in, and eventually now they fall under the AEW umbrella. So, I mean, I don't know what, the rumor is that Tony is just going to let Ring of Honor run independently and kind of have it as its own thing. Maybe as like a slight twist on developmental for AEW, developmental, as in like they'll send guys here and there. But, you know, whatever he does, I imagine hopefully he could bring back just a lot of the old staff and let it operate as is. And, you know,
look, I think Tony Khan, I feel like Tony Khan's hand is very full right now.
Yeah.
Like, his plate is overflowing. He's done pretty much everything he can to, like, keep this ship going. And because of that, I feel like he's going to have, like, an interim Tony Khan over there in Ring of Honor. And I feel like that guy is going to be somebody that he, like, really trusts, and somebody that he feels like can make good decisions. Probably someone he's probably partnered with before or something like that. Shit, for all we know, the swerve could be that fucking Cody Rhodes is fucking going to be the Vince of Ring of Honor.
That's what a lot of people have theorized. So maybe Cody is going there now, because we haven't heard much about, you know, anything concerning Cody and WWE. So maybe that's the play.
Yep. Apparently, he's not even like talking to a bunch of people that he usually talks to. Like, there's people who say that they haven't gotten in contact with him since he split with the company.
Yeah.
So there might be something funny going on there.
Yeah.
It might just be. And at the end of the day, whatever they decide to do, I'll respect it because I love Ring of Honor. I just hope that in the games, a lot of the DLC and a lot of the people that you get to, all the unlockables and stuff, are like little Ring of Honor nuggets. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about a whole game where you can, like, kind of go through Ring of Honor.
Get like basketball shorts, CM Punk is in attire and shit like that.
Yep. Where they can play through Ring of Honor. I'm thinking like a story mode maybe where you can start off at Ring of Honor and then kind of rise your way up to AEW. Yeah. And then that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, or, you know, some similar to, you know, how WWE 2K does the showcase mode where they'll go through someone's career. You could do that with like a Ring of Honor, like make a like Bryan Danielson or CM Punk showcase, like, or whoever, whatever guys you know. So I mean, you could think of a name for it, but just shit like that utilizes the old shows and setups and stuff like that, old matches, like, you know, a lot of cool stuff they could do with Ring of Honor. That again, I feel like in the hands of AEW, that's where Ring of Honor is going to be best utilized if anyone was to pick it up, if anyone was to buy it. So yeah, Tony Khan has bought Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor is all elite. I saw people make that graphic, so it's going to be an interesting time in pro wrestling. Crazy times ahead.
This is going to be oh my God. I can't wait till they pull out a game. Just hurry.
Yeah, like I thought about that a lot. Like the potential within what they could do with the video games is crazy. We got Bryan Danielson versus Christopher Daniels, like Tony said, 2/3 of the very first Ring of Honor main event right here opening up AEW Dynamite, which is an unbelievably dope flex to fucking do. Just, I bought Ring of Honor. By the way, here's two of the guys that helped start that shit.
By the way,
having a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fallen angel Christopher Daniels.
Yes. He hasn't been on Dynamite in a while.
Since the whole breakup. With SCU.
Yeah, since the whole SCU and his eye and everything. He's been on Impact. He's been on Dark here and there, but this is him coming back to Dynamite, the place where
with his eye, yo.
The place where it happened. It's from that match.
Is it really like that fucked up in real life?
Yeah. His eyes really like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just a big old black what the fuck on his eye.
Yeah, it was really crazy, but clearly he can still go. So.
Whoa, man.
It was nuts.
I thought I thought he like redid that, or maybe that was some like they colored in his eye or some shit. He fucked himself up shit.
Nah, his eye, he got done a bad one.
Yeah.
So Dragon and Daniels, they shake hands. They adhere to the code of honor. You'll love to see it. Because this is Ring of Honor shit, baby. This is a tribute night. That's what we talking.
Hell yeah.
So, like, again, this announcement and then following with this match is why I love AEW, because there's nights like this where it's very clear that this product is crafted and put together by people that deeply love this shit.
Yeah.
The way we as fans love this shit. You're not going to see something like this in other major promotions.
No.
Not at this level.
No.
Like, yeah, that's why it's so cool.
But it is what it is. Tony Khan is a total mark, and I love it.
yeah. For better and for worse, he's a total mark.
Go back to that promo and watch his eyes and his face. He's so excited like a child on Christmas, bro. Yes, his eyes were bulging out of his fucking head.
And you know he was fucking sitting on that Shane line. It's not Shane. It's me. He's got some joint manipulation going early, but Daniels kicks him outside. Hits a split-legged moonsault to the floor.
That's what I'm talking about. I almost said Rob Van Dam.
Yeah, no. That's a Rob Van Dam move, but it's the Fallen Angel doing it.
That's fucking gold.
He dives in the ring, but Dragon cuts him off with a boot to the chest. And like Jim Ross says, one mistake versus Bryan Danielson means that is your ass beat.
Damn right, Jim.
Daniels makes a comeback. It's an iconoclasm from the corner for a 2 count. Goes for the Angel's wings, but Dragon hits him with a German suplex. They're fighting up top. Daniel sends him down, hits him with a crossbody, but Dragon reverses. And then he and Daniels are trading pinfalls before they start just trading strikes in a ring. So Dragon ducks, crushes him with a palm strike, then a rolling elbow. That gets a 2 count. He goes up top, but Daniels cuts him off, goes for a top rope run but then Dragon pushes him down, and then he leaps, and Daniels dodges, puts him in position for the best moonsault ever, but Dragon catches him, puts him in the triangle sleeper, drops in them MMA elbows, goes up with the double biceps.
Hell yeah.
Bryan Danielson is your winner.
So flexy. I bit on a lot of the near falls and a lot of the cool shit that they were doing and a lot of the back and forth. This was a fucking great situation. Yo, by the way, Christopher Daniels, stop biting. My glasses. Mine.
It's the Fallen Angel, man.
You want to know what happened to the last guy who was rocking my glasses on the show?
What happened?
Ask anybody what the fuck happened to Chris Sabin.
Hey, man, listen, that's the Fallen Angel. He's been doing this for years.
Listen, Christopher Daniels, we want to talk right quick. Don't wear my gimmick.
That's what you do.
I'm going to whoop your ass.
Dragon gets the mic post-match. He's like, 20 years ago, Christopher Daniels and we main evented the first Ring of Honor show. And back then, we would begin and end the matches with handshakes. So Daniels is down. He grabs his hand, pulls it up. But then he says, but the thing is, I'm not in Ring of Honor. I'm in AEW. And it's time to kick somebody's head in.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
He kicks Christopher Daniels' head in. Yeah. He warns Jon Moxley, says, that will be your face that I kick in at Revolution. And then
it turns into NXT's turns into NXT's parking lot because you shouldn't have been talking shit. Wow,
about me? About Jon Moxley? You can never.
You make my heart sing.
Comes down, he grabs the mic, says, I see the American Dragon Bryan Danielson. He's better than ever. He's more violent than ever. And me, I know I'm at a crossroads because I can either face you in that ring and come to terms with the fact that you are the best, or I can take my own path, and I can walk down it, and I can beat the American Dragon this Sunday at Revolution. But you're talking about all this. You're going to kick my head in. You're going to make me bleed. You're going to do all this and that to me. Why don't you fucking do it right now? Oh. He throws off his jacket.
And we almost got it. We almost got it.
And Dragon's like, you want to go? Well, we're not going to go tonight. And he backs out of the ring. Heel shit.
This is where if you was in the hood, we would have said, pussy. Pussy.
So there you go. We're saving it for Sunday, Bryan Danielson and Jon Moxley.
And if we were in Mexico, they would be saying, pendejo, pendejo.
Yeah.
Or culero, culero.
You love that one.
Oh, man.
Now you got Sting and Darby in the back talking about, you got a triple threat on Friday. Ain't going to be no interference in that shit because you're going to get suspended if you interfere. Then on Sunday, we're going to fucking have this trios match. And Darby's like, yeah, Sammy, we're going to get crazy because that's what we always do. We take stupid bumps and hurt ourselves.
We don't care about our lives. We're going to be Terry Funk in a few years.
Yeah, let's fucking do this.
When we're fucking 95, we're going to still be doing this shit. Fucking looking at Terry Funk like he had it right. This is how the fuck you live life.
Yeah, no regrets or no regrets. We got the Casino Tag Team Battle Royale. These are always different.
I always think
it's the casino match. So, it's this kind of match. And then the match comes up and, no, it's actually that kind of match. Okay. Yeah. I got it wrong. They got to fucking, in the game, when the game comes out, they got to delineate all the fucking different casino types of matches. Yep. I want them all in the game. But you got to fucking let us know which is which. Which one is the fucking Royal Rumble style? Which one is the
bootleg ladder match?
Yeah, the bootleg ladder match. Which one is the just regular battle royal? And they got so many different kinds.
Yep. Which one is the actual casino battle royal?
Yeah.
I feel like it's fine to have a battle. I think there should be like 2 sections. It's that serious. There should be a battle royal, right? And then that one you get to choose what kind of battle royal you want to pick. And then you got to have, casino battle royal. And that's an actual casino battle royal.
Yeah, because I thought this was like the suits and shit. Like, it's the hearts and the diamonds. And then you got the Joker, which is the mystery one. But it wasn't that one.
No.
So even though it could have been, because we got a return here.
How do we start this shit?
So we start off. Number 1, FTR.
Yes.
Shout out to the gang, FTR, they're in the building.
Coolest theme song.
Team number 2, great theme song. Team number 2 is Top Flight.
Woo! Not just fucking Dante. Darius is back too.
Darius Martin is back.
That's what the fuck.
When they came out, I was like, wait, what the hell?
And then you saw Dante shaking his head like, yeah.
This is my guy right here, my fucking brother.
The gang is back, bro.
Oh, this was so great. I was so happy.
Let me tell you something. God knows how to book life. This man was injured for fucking ever. And he was injured for so long, and his brother did so much amazing shit while he was gone, that when he came out with him, we were like, yeah. God is the best booker.
It goes to show AEW does deserve props for doing that with Dante Martin, for not just, your brother's injured, we're just going to throw you to the side or whatever. No, they pushed him. They gave him a push. They was like, this kid is actually really good. We're going to keep him in the spotlight so that when his brother comes back, boom, established tag team. They're over now. Because we've been watching Dante put on for so long, it's like, oh shit, now his brother's back?
Yep.
These two going to go crazy.
And some people might say, might have thought, like, yo, if you can say that Dante is the Jeff, then maybe Darius is like the Matt. Nope. They're both Jeff.
It's 2 Jeff Hardys.
These motherfuckers is flip, fly, flip, 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 fly, flip, flip, flip. Let me flip one more time. Let me do this flip for you. Look, flip. I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah, man. These dudes, like commentators even said it. They start working on FTR. It's like, this looks like they've missed no time together. They're just getting right to it.
Now, the only thing I can say he's a little more Matt on is he's the more power of the 2. Yeah. Like, he would be the more powerful one out of the 2 where, like when Matt Hardy was with Jeff, he would always be more of the power, more grounded type of guy.
Yeah.
You know, I can say that a little bit, but he's still flying like a motherfucker, so.
Yeah, and a lot of the the little dodges he do, the same shit that Dante would do to dodge. Like he grabs the ropes and flips back, same way Dante does it. Like it's really dope that these two are back together. So tag team number 3 is the Acclaimed. They come out. Max had a line about Max did have a line about Kane tweeting dumb shit.
Yeah, which was funny. That was funny.
He was like, "Yeah, less popular than Glenn Jacobs' tweets or some shit like that." I was like, "All right, that wasn't bad."
I was like, "Lol."
I like that.
And you know, I don't bite for any of his shit, but I was
that one wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Tony is like, I think the rap is actually quite a good idea in a situation like this. Because it burns up the 90 seconds until the next person comes out. And he's right. Like, Max does his bars. He gets in the ring. They're in the ring for like 2 seconds. And the clock starts up again. Like 9, 8, 6. Like, they really did burn all the fucking time doing the fucking
I think they had a Euphoria bar in there somewhere.
Yeah, they did. Something about teens going crazy, like tweaking like Euphoria, some shit like that.
It's something like that. Yeah. Which I also kind of pop for because I like that show.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Fucking finale was weird though, man.
Yeah.
But this is not a Euphoria podcast.
Anyways, not for nothing though. Like I could go about Euphoria because Euphoria was high school for me.
I mean, it was different in a lot of ways, but in a lot of ways
it was different in certain ways. Like there was a lot less gangbanging involved. In mine, there was a lot of bullshit. Man, we live in the hood, bro.
It's situation. But team number 4 is the Dark Order. 5 and 10.
That shit was hilarious. Yeah, because they ate up all that time, and then Dark Order time. I'm like, what?
Yeah, Dark Order in the building.
It's like, didn't they theme song just end?
Yeah, and here come the Dark Order now. Team number 5 is the Butcher and the Blade. Shout out to the Butcher and the Blade's theme. Never get to hear that shit no more. I love that theme. That shit
they still had the AFO on their video screen though.
Yeah. The goddamn AFO.
Yeah.
FTR pushes 5 from the top rope to the floor, making him the first elimination of the match. Poor 5. Team number 6 is the Varsity Blondes, but we go to Pip on that.
Damn, I feel bad for the Varsity Blondes.
They got pipped.
They didn't just get pipped. They was in there for like about 2 minutes.
Yeah, basically. Team number 7 is Bear Country. They come in during the Pip. And then as we come back from the Pip, team number 8 is Santana and Ortiz.
Yep, this is when it starts rolling in now. This is the top guy time.
They get a big pop. They come in, immediately throw out Bear Country. Bear Country literally lasted the Pip. Then when it was TV time, goodbye.
Everybody was like in and out, bro. It was sad.
Yeah, fucking Max Caster's gone. Fucking JR goes, listen, you're eliminated. Team number 9 is the Best Friends.
Yes.
Fucking Anthony Bowens throws Griff Garrison the fuck out. Bowens actually went off in this match. He had like 4 or 5 eliminations.
Tevin, we need to get a drone, and then we need a hug and send the drone out.
You got to give the people what they want. So, team number 10 is the Dark Order, Uno and Grayson.
Yep.
Blade gets eliminated by 10, and then the Dark Order just fucking jump Butcher and throw him out too. Like, Blade's out, and then it's like you see 3 members of the Dark Order just surround Butcher like, you done fucked up now.
Where's your man's at, B?
Where's your man's? So they whoop his ass and throw him out. Team number 11 is the Young Bucks.
Young Bucks!
Bucks hit the ring.
Young Bucks.
They face off with FTR again, as you know, it's the classic tag team feud. And we go to picture-in-picture once again. During this picture-in-picture, we get the Wingmen as team number 12, Ryan Nemeth and Pretty Peter Avalon.
Yep.
And then
what's good with them? What are they? Have you been watching Dark at all?
Here and there.
I want to know. I haven't been able to like really see my guys.
Yeah, they be doing a lot of wacky bullshit on Dark.
Yep.
So they're in there. Team number 13 is the Ass Boys, the Gun Club.
Bam! Said I'm an ass boy.
Yes.
Damn, we done went from the ass man to the ass boys today. It's full circle.
Full circle.
It's gonna be fun doing that shit.
Yeah.
We just seen his dad slowly become a star and beat the shit out of fucking Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie. And now we're watching his boys come out here and get their ass whooped in the Royal Rumble. I mean, Battle Royal.
Ass Boys. They cannot handle the Ass Boys chant. And FTR and the Bucks team up to eliminate them.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye. Team number 14 is Brock Anderson and Big Shotty Lee Johnson. Yeah. Can we still call them the Nightmare Family? What do we call them now?
I wrote that. I was like, is the Nightmare Family still a thing, or is all that Cody stuff?
Are we going to start calling it the Anderson Family?
Yeah, they're the Anderson Family now.
Oh, God.
They got to rebrand all their shit.
The Anderson Factory.
Yeah, the Anderson Factory. Rebrand all this shit from fucking skulls to Glocks. There's some shit.
Yo, can I ask you a question? Why OT's got my same haircut?
Yeah. So 10 is eliminated by Bowens. Wingman gone via the Dark Order. And then Bowens just throws out Stu Grayson. Dude's on fire. Yep. And then we get our final team number 15. It is 2.0.
Yes.
They come out. They want to know, who wants a taste? You want a taste? And fucking FTR, they're like, let's fucking go. So
you know what I was thinking the whole time?
What?
Would you like to rise forever?
Forever rise.
Ever rise.
So Brock and Big Shotty are out. Top Flight eliminates Anthony Bowens. And then we get Evil Uno and Trent fighting on the apron. And it looks like Trent's going to be out of here. But who should emerge from under the ring? Then Danhausen, he looks up at Evil Uno and he curses him. You're cursed. Evil Uno's like, me? No, don't curse me. Please don't curse me.
No, you're cursed. That's it. You're cursed.
It's too late. You're cursed.
Once you're cursed, you're cursed.
Yeah, that's it. You can't undo the curse.
And then what happened, Tev?
Trent hit him with a half and half, and Evil Uno was eliminated because of the curse.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Once you get cursed, it's done. You're over.
That's it. You got cursed.
Yeah.
You asked out.
You can't do nothing when you get cursed.
That's it.
So,
brujeria.
Basically. Santana and Ortiz eliminate 2.0. FTR eliminate Santana and Ortiz with an assist from 2.0. Mm-hmm. So they got to whoop their ass now. So that leaves our final three teams: the Young Bucks, FTR, and Top Flight.
I like how everybody, by the way, was, the whole time I felt like it didn't feel like there was empty spots.
Yeah, no.
Like
they had a little more structure in this one.
Yeah, we were talking about the Royal Rumble not long ago, the '98 Rumble, and we were talking about how in certain areas there was just nothing. Yeah, and we saw this year's Rumble, which we can. And I like the fact that in this battle royal, and it was a tag team battle royal, which is usually a little more difficult to kind of book, because there's so many heads involved. But it always felt like everybody was doing something.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like there was just a whole bunch of empty bodies just laying around. It always felt like somebody was doing something with somebody, and it felt like a living, breathing match.
Everybody has spots. Everybody has shit to engage with. Mm-hmm. We ain't have no, Midian walking around. Yep. Nothing like that.
Fucking not knowing what the fuck he's doing. Yeah, they were doing like spots.
Boy, go fight that guy.
Nobody wanted Midian in their spot.
Get out of here, man.
Poor guy. Oh, man.
So Dante and Cash, they're fighting over to the corner. Mm-hmm. And then Dante Ronus Cash out. And then he Ronus Cash and himself to the outside. Like they're both eliminated now. So that leaves ReDRagon. They come down and they help them get out Dax. And that leaves Darius Martin all alone with the Young Bucks. So the Bucks try to double team him. They set him up for the Meltzer driver, but Darius escapes. He sends Matt flying into Nick, who's on the ropes. Nick falls down to the floor. Then Matt gets tossed over the top, almost goes down. Crowd goes crazy for a second, like, oh shit, Darius gonna win?
Yep.
But then Matt fights back, hits him with a low blow on the apron, and then super kicks him in the face, and Darius goes down, and the Young Bucks are your winners. They advance to the triple threat at Revolution.
Man, I would have called the Undertaker audible on this one.
Boy, this was...
if I was the fucking Bucks, I would have just fucking fell. I would have fell taking the L.
Yeah, but
I know they're doing a whole storyline and no, fuck this, bro. I got so hyped for the motherfuckers. Fucking fast track the shit out of them boys. Fuck that shit, yo.
But my hope is that since they had, this is their first match back together, and they immediately go to the fucking final two of this battle royal against the Bucks. Yeah, I think they know Top Flight is where it's at.
But boy, man, if I would have called that audible, I would have fell, bro. I would have been like, nah, fuck it. I'm gonna just lean over a little bit and throw myself a little further. And then just tell Tony when we get to the I trip, bro.
I get over.
Them boys would have been so. And then you could have had the whole thing next week.
Redo it, reset it up.
Where it's like, nah, not even that. Just have the whole thing where they're like, oh, nah, we were the guys and we should have been the guys. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I mean, it was great to see Top Flight back in action.
Yeah.
And whatever they decide to do with them from here on out, I'm with that shit. I'm glad to see. We've been fucking asking for months. Yo, when Darius coming back? What's going on?
Facts. Because we see Dante damn near every week, so we were like, where the fuck is Darius, man?
They trying to put Dante with all these people. Just put him back with his brother.
Get Darius back in here. What the fuck? Is he still injured? Yeah, 60 still injured. God damn, bro, that motherfucking guy.
When he coming back, man?
Oh shit, he's shot. Nah, when I saw him here, I popped.
I was like, yo, Darius, let's go.
Shit, I popped when you mentioned it right now. Earlier before when you mentioned it, I was like, oh, what happened?
My boy Darius Martin is back. I love that shit. I love that AEW never let us forget him. I love that they kept Dante in the spotlight. Just good shit all around.
I straight up Manny Fresh owed.
Yeah.
Oh, on every beat. Oh. Every Hot Boys beat just, Manny Fresh going, oh. What the fuck was that, bro? Shit. Did he just find himself saying oh and just looped it over?
Probably, yeah. On an ad-lib or some shit. We got Chris Jericho in the back. Talking about everybody still buzzing over our promo. Oh, wait. I guess you don't know what a promo is, Eddie. Our verbal confrontation, our conversation that we had last week.
The fuck out of here.
He reiterates his point, says, Eddie, if you beat me, and I'll shake your hand, and, I'll give you your respect. But if you can't beat me, then I'll stand over you, and I'll tell you to GFY. He's still trying to get all that shit over.
Still trying to get over.
GFY, he's still trying to get all that shit over. And then Santana and Ortiz walk up, and they share a little look. And then they both just give him a pound.
You know what I would do? I would have this be it with them. I wouldn't put them. Honestly, I wouldn't put them together for a while. I would just leave them alone.
I feel like this was because I see a lot of people feel like it's them. All right, we good. We back in the fold. But honestly, I feel like this was just them saying
goodbye. Yeah,
we worked it out. We good. We ain't got no beef with you, but we still doing our own thing now.
It's the words that Jericho said that I'm like, nope, don't ever. They better not even interfere in that match. They better just not be anywhere near Jericho for a while.
Yeah.
Because once Jericho said these words, I was like, nope, this is the perfect farewell. I will always have your back.
Yeah.
That should be it. That should be it. That's a perfect way to end that. I know some people think this is their way of also maybe making either them turn on Jericho or them turn on Kingston, which at the end of the day, it's stupid if they turn on Kingston. They just joined him low-key.
Yeah.
And it's stupid for them to turn on Jericho if they already turned on Jericho.
Yeah.
So this should be farewell for them. Jericho, this should be the way that they basically explain, out of respect, Santana and Ortiz will have nothing to do with this match.
Yeah.
They will not be here ringside. They're going to let them hash it out. And that's what the fuck you should do.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be the best course. Again, just let it let it break off clean, peacefully, and then, let Jericho and Eddie have their situation. Just one-on-one, man-to-man, that's it.
Yep. And I feel like at the end of the day, that'll work out best for everybody. Because if Jericho does lose here, he can just chill and just do commentary for a while. We'll cool off Jericho and we bring him back when we need him. Being that he's probably in the best shape that he's been in a long time, I don't think that's going to happen. So what I would do here is probably have this as a way for Jericho to double down on being some type of big heel and have him go up against, people that he can build going forward. And maybe even fucking turn heel on fucking Sammy Guevara and try to go for that TNT title. That might be a good feud. Almost like protege versus master.
Yeah, you could definitely do that down the line.
Mm-hmm.
We got CM Punk. He comes down to the ring, grabs the mic.
Oh,
says,
beautiful.
I want to talk about what Max talked about last week.
Can we talk about what he's wearing, by the way?
He's wearing white.
He's not just wearing white. He's wearing Daniel Bryan's merch. Bryan Danielson's merch.
He's wearing Bryan Danielson's, his shirt.
He's wearing, that nice white t-shirt that Bryan Danielson seems to love to wear.
Yes. Love that white tee.
Other than that, there's a reason why he's wearing white.
Yes.
There's many reasons why he's wearing white.
Yes.
One of them you'll find out later, but he comes off as the good guy.
Yes.
The baby face. And this is beautiful because we'll talk about it in a second.
Yes. And that's basically the gist of what he's saying. That's what he's trying to be. He, he wakes up in the morning, splashes water on his face and asks himself if he's the bad guy. He says nobody ever truly looks at themselves and what they're doing as the bad guy. And he talks about what MJF said last week. He says, I still have to question the sincerity of it, though, or if I'm being gaslit. Because I want to be clear. I believe everything Max said. I believe all those things happened to him. But, I just wonder. There's a very famous picture of me and Steve Austin out there on the internet that you can find and look up when I was younger. And it said lesser men tried to frame Steve Austin as someone who took his ball and went home. And when that happened, I didn't lash out at the world and do all the horrible things that Max has done. And he lists some of the horrible things that Max has done, talking about Brian Pillman in his hometown, and talking about Darby Allin's uncle, hitting Dean Malenko, who, like you mentioned, has Parkinson's disease. Just thinking about it, Max has done some fucked up stuff on TV.
Yeah. Listen, there's a reason why he gets the reactions that he does.
Yeah.
That's because he's been the literal salt of the earth since he's been on AEW.
Yeah, he's been a extreme shithead, to say the least. But he says, there's a lot going through my head, but I think the thing to do here is something that I can do much better than I can say. So I need the Max from last week to come out, and you and I can have a real talk. So
just a talk.
Yeah. So MJF comes down.
He doesn't just come down. He comes down to no fanfare, nothing crazy, just walks out.
Yeah.
And he's wearing a white suit, which means I'm also the good guy.
Yes.
So you got two good guys in the ring. You feel me? You see how beautiful that is? That's just the imagery. You got the good guy and the good guy.
And Max gets in the ring with Punk. Punk says, I did the same thing. I got up this morning, I splashed water on my face, I looked in the mirror and I asked, are you the good guy? And he said he had an answer for himself. He says, I don't know if I'm the good guy, but I sure am trying. And he offers his hand to MJF. Code of honor, shake my hand. And MJF goes past it, goes in for the hug. Pulls him in. Punk, he's shaking at first, but, he accepts it. He hugs him back. And it's a real, mentor, student, father, son type of moment. They've reconciled. It's not your fault. We've overcome all these differences. And they break apart.
You see my puppy dog ass face?
Yeah. MJF is just looking like a kid that finally got the acceptance he craved. And he looks his favorite in the eye. and he kicks him in the ding ding.
Ding ding.
I knew it was coming.
Wait. What did I say last week?
Yeah, that this was gonna do it, and I said I agree with you. This is probably where it's gonna go, but like it's the intrigue that excites you. And
I knew it.
Once he hugged him and once they broke apart, I knew, he's fucking going low on him, and he went low, and I was like, you son of a bitch.
And the moment that he does that, he takes off the white jacket.
Yes,
the symbolism,
and he reveals
it was all a ruse.
Yes, he reveals a T-shirt, and the T-shirt is that picture, CM Punk and a young MJF.
Mm-hmm.
And he beats Punk down, brings out Wardlow and Spears. He gets his Dynamite diamond ring.
Yep.
Goes right upside Punk's head with it. Punk is now bleeding.
Leaking.
They start ringing the bell at ringside for no reason. Yep. I love that shit. It gave it such a great old school touch.
Yep.
Where there's just chaos.
CM Punk is over here leaking all over his white shirt.
Yeah.
And they ringing the bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. I used to hate that in WCW though.
I love that shit.
They overdid it in WCW.
They overdid it in WCW.
Way too hard. Yeah. Everything was ding, 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 ding.
It'd be like Ernest Miller beating up fucking.
Ernest Miller would kick a nobody one time. Ding, 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 ding.
They gotta stop the cat.
He's just posing now. He's just posing now in the corner. Ding, 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 ding. Goes in for one more kick because they're still dinging.
The cat's out of control here. We gotta stop him. No, he's not. He's not doing anything.
He was over already with the shit. You actually incited him to go kick him again.
You made him matter. You should have been doing this shit.
Dumbass.
So yeah, it wasn't quite that excessive, but they were doing it. They were ringing the bell.
And speaking of blood on shirts.
MJF, he takes Punk's blood, wipes it right across on the shirt.
On over his face.
Yeah.
It's that like MJF is dead.
He signed the picture in Punk's blood.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then, he wraps him up in the dog collar. MJF, he runs over to the ringside table. He grabs a mic. He walks back up to Punk while he's strung up. And then he says to him, "You stupid old man. I'm a snake." And I said, oh my God, he's cutting the promo on him. Oh my God. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world that he didn't exist. But I am the devil himself, and I'm going to show you stupid, mindless people. Oh my God, when he started cutting this promo on Punk, that took this from a fucking 10 to 100.
Boom.
Just
boom.
Legendary. Quoting the words of one of the most famous CM Punk promos that there is. If you don't know what promo it is, it's the promo that kicked off the original Summer of Punk in 2005, where he won the Ring of Honor title, and everybody thought he was going to WWE. They thought he was going to lose that match. He won it. He won the title, and he turned heel. Eventually signed his WWE contract on the Ring of Honor World title. Mm-hmm. The original Summer of Punk was crazy shit, man.
Yep.
But MJF throwing that promo back in CM Punk's face, "You stupid old man, I'm a snake."
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that was so good.
Genius. And then it's just like at the way that now Punk is just hanging lifeless from that dog collar, blood all over his face, then fucking all the imagery in this situation. And god damn, man. I believe after that he kind of like he was about to beef or some shit with who was it, Sting and fucking Darby?
Yeah, Sting and Darby came out to fucking get him out of there, and the work is done. So the Pinnacle, they leave, and they take Punk out of there. They get him.
Wardlow looked like he didn't even want to be there the whole time.
Yeah, Wardlow, he's sick of this shit. But he
was checked out already.
Yeah, Wardlow there for the paycheck at this point, and nothing else. So what a segment! Fucking all-time incredible segment. Again, another perfect Ring of Honor tribute on a show where Tony Khan bought Ring of Honor. So
yep.
Awesome fucking stuff. Yes. Applause.
MJF might make the cover again this week. Goddamn, how the fuck you keep doing this shit?
He on different type of time right now.
What are you doing right now?
He on different time.
What are you doing?
This man going crazy. So
is this the summer? Is this going to be the summer of MJF?
Right? I feel like it is because I said he's the next world champion, and I mean that shit. That man is beating Hangman for the title. But yeah, now we got Tony in the back with Keith Lee.
Yeah.
And here comes Ricky's
banging motherfucking shooting Keith Lee. Remember that? You remember that?
I remember that.
Why the fuck did we even? It was the song. The song was Matt Hood.
Yeah.
It felt like it needed it.
So yeah, Keith Lee in the building, but Ricky Starks again tries to walk up and interview him. He's like, "Greetings and salutations, Keith Lee." And Keith Lee is like, See, you interrupted my shit once before. You keep interrupting my interview. We're gonna have some problems.
You know what's crazy? Last week I found it a little weird that he didn't whoop their ass. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it was just they came out, they made me look like a dang fool, and then just left. I thought he would have fucking murdered them. Luckily, you know, he had something to say this week.
Yeah, this time he was like, "I let you slide with that last week, but you ain't gonna keep doing this. You ain't gonna keep interrupting me." And then Ricky Starks was like, "Hey, big man, listen, I'm just trying to tell you that, you know, AEW Rampage, I know you got a match on there this Friday, but Rampage, that's Ricky Starks' country."
It is.
And then Hobbs goes, "And I'm the president." He steps up, and once again, fucking Super Saiyan energy. Keith Lee and fucking Powerhouse Hobbs staring at each other. And Ricky again is like, "All right, man, we gonna save this. We gonna save this. I'm just letting you know." And then Keith Lee is like, "I'm still pulling up on Rampage." So
it's big dog versus big dog. I want it.
That shit happening. That shit happening on Sunday.
Give me big dog versus big dog.
Ain't no games. So now we got Britt Baker, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Jamie Hayter versus Thunder Rosa and Mercedes Martinez.
Yep, because if you take the letters DMD and switch it around, it becomes DDM, and it becomes Dia de los Muertos.
What?
What does Thunder Rosa wear on her face?
True.
Come on, man. Get it together. Bruh, if you don't get it together...
The Day of the Dead, yes.
Day of the Dead, bro.
The Day of the Dead. So they got a big four-way brawl to kick this off. We go into picture-in-picture. Jamie's in control. Then Mercedes, she comes out of it, gets the hot tag, but they cut her off with a double team. The ring clears, and we got Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa one-on-one. But they like go half speed. It feels like they're going half speed when they have their bit together. Like every move they tried to hit with each other seemed like a step off. Wait a bit. I'm gonna hit you. Oh no, I'm gonna hit you.
I'm gonna move in there. Just let me move it. Yeah. You're gonna pivot. Yeah.
Eventually Jamie Hayter just ran in like, "Yo, fuck this. Let me fix this shit real quick."
Jamie Hayter the GOAT.
Yeah. And then her and Mercedes fought outside. Mercedes dived on her and Rebel. And then Thunder Rosa hit the Fire Thunder driver on Britt and pinned her for the 1, 2, and 3.
Simple match.
I was kind of surprised to see her pin Britt Baker.
Yeah. It was fun, though. I liked that match.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I was just surprised to see the finish because, you know, usually you would tend to think based off prior wrestling history that if she pinned her on the go-home, she ain't winning the title.
Yep.
But I don't know. I feel like Thunder Rosa was low-key my pick to win the title. But now I'm not sure.
I
don't know, man.
Nope, I doubt it.
I don't know.
I doubted it from Rip. I always thought it was going to be Britt Baker, but, you know. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe, man. I guess we'll see.
You know what was good on this match? Seeing a nice little horse fight between Mercedes Martinez and Jamie Hayter.
Yeah, Jamie Hayter was like, "Yo, finally I get to kill you. I hate you. Yep. Let's fucking have at it."
They hossed at each other, bro. That's what they were doing. They were just, "I'm going to hit you really, really hard."
Yeah.
All right. Just know that the receipt is going to be double as hard.
Yeah. You better get ready. She was ready.
Yep. Female horse fight. Amazing.
Yeah. With that shit. Mm-hmm. But now we got Alex Marvez with Ty Conti.
Yep.
He's like, hey, you got a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. You know, how's that going to help you prepare for Jade? Fucking Jade just runs in like, don't nobody care about that karate shit. Like, yo, you have to come violate this woman like that.
Nobody give a fuck about no goddamn karate.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck? I'm glad to see Alex Marvez, by the way.
Yeah, Marvez was back. You know, that's the homie. That's the god.
They barely show him on TV anymore.
Yeah, I guess he's too powerful. This man could teleport anywhere. We can't. He's getting too strong. But yeah, fucking Ty Conti's pissed because Jade just fucking verbally murked her.
Yep.
But Mark is like, hey, you're not allowed to touch Jade or you'll lose your fucking match. So think about that.
I'm still thinking about when she kissed her on her head last week.
Yeah.
My daughter.
Yeah, basically, she daughtered her.
Yep. She gave her a nice little soft little mom kiss on the forehead.
Right, she tucked her in. Like, take your ass to bed.
Go to bed.
Yeah. So
you want milk?
You need some milk. You got Sammy Guevara coming out to dick around with signs into the pit.
Yeah, that's what he do.
Yeah, you know that's what he do. Yo, Friday I'm gonna have a triple threat. Sunday I'm gonna have a trios. Yeah. I'm gonna take crazy bumps. You know how I do.
You know what I was thinking in my head? Yo, they just sunned your girl.
They just disrespected your girl out here, Sammy. How you feel about that?
You over here throwing signs and shit. Why don't you throw a sign at your girl?
How do you feel about that karate bullshit?
Oh my God. You imagine now that Cody's gone, instead of Roads to the Top, they have fucking, I don't know, the fucking spicy Spanish couple or some shit.
Yeah, fucking Sammy and Ty just, I don't know. What the hell do they do together? It'd be on the vlog and shit.
They do mad shit together. Have you been seeing them going on crazy dates and going here, there, and everywhere?
Yeah. So I guess that shit.
Yep. And they're everywhere together all the time. Like, I would love to see that show.
I guess since Sammy already has a vlog, he already got the vlog. But yeah, I guess you could do a reality show with them.
I just hope that if TBS or TNT does pick up that show, that there's some like telenovela music in the background whenever anybody's arguing.
Where there's something dramatic that happens.
Yeah. That's how you make it a real Spanish people show.
Yeah, do dramatic ass cuts and zooms and shit.
They even do that shit on like Dominican like judge shows and like Dominican like what would you call it, like kind of like a talk show kind of vibe shits. But they're kind of like fake joke show. It's weird. We have a lot of weird ass shit in Spanish culture. It's like the way Japanese have a lot of weird ass shit in their culture. Same thing. We have crazy ass game shows for no reason.
Man.
Our Masked Singer is mad charismatic. OD charismatic. Like, it's so charismatic, bro. It's not even funny. Like,
I feel like everybody got a Masked Singer now.
Yeah, but Spanish Masked Singer is fire, bro. They have cutscenes and
got cutscenes.
They have them cutting promos before they go out to sing. It's hilarious.
Oh shit! Yeah,
bro. I'm telling you,
that's not crazy.
They'll be like, "I'm gonna do this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. And when I get there, they're not gonna be the." I'm over here cracking up the whole time, like, "Yo, y'all dead ass cutting promos."
Hell yeah! You only had 33 in the third.
I'm gonna sing circles around you, boy.
Yeah. Oh my God, Kris Statlander is still talking shit about Layla Hirsch.
Yep.
Girl, you need to stop. She gonna kill you.
You're supposed to be the baby face. Be quiet.
Yeah, Kris Statlander's like, I said what the fuck I said. Your parents gave you up because you acting like a little dumbass out here.
Oh, Layla Hirsch don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, Layla Hirsch is like, why are we even still doing this? Why am I talking to you? Why am I talking to these cameras? I want to fight Kris Statlander. I'm sick of this shit.
Yo, the baby pictures they use for Layla Hirsch.
Yeah.
She looks like a little boy named Andy or some shit.
I still can't believe Kris Statlander said that shit.
Yo, that shit was raw.
Yeah, that's why your parents fucking gave you up. Fuck you.
I said what I said.
What the fuck I said, too. You want to fight about it?
You want to throw hands? Let's fucking go. I'm over here like, yo, that's heelish as fuck, me.
Yeah, she was like, yo, I said that shit. I stand by that shit on everything. Fuck you.
Everything I love. Everything I love.
Everything I love.
Oh, God.
Kris Statlander don't care. Now we got This Is War. Wardlow versus Cezar Bononi.
Horse fight.
They giving Wardlow horses, and Wardlow killing these horses.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
the
to
scary
see
part.
Yeah.
He murdered Nick Camarado.
Yeah, going on the rampage, and now here he destroyed Cezar Bononi.
Yep.
Like, he gets this man in position, fucking, he looks over at Sean Spears. Sean Spears is like, don't do that power bomb. And Wardlow is like, don't do what now? Power bomb.
Officer down. He
power
was
bomb
done
symphony. He murdered this man.
Yo, he was fucking writhing in pain for like a good half hour after he did it too.
Yeah, he was dead.
God damn.
Fucking then, post-match, Sean Spears creeps in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to do his thing with the chair.
Mm-hmm.
But then Wardlow was like, hey,
nope.
Grabs it. None of that. We're not doing that.
How is Sean Spears supposed to be the accountability buddy when he's the one who needs an accountability buddy?
Right?
And Wardlow proved that shit. Wardlow was like, yo, he ain't doing none of that. And then Sean Spears got tough and tried to bow up to Wardlow, and Wardlow bowed right back the fuck up. And, you know, he tucked his nuts between his leg and said, fuck it, I'm out of here.
Man, Wardlow was like, you trying to do what? And Sean Spears was like, actually, never mind. You right, big man. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
He tucked his nuts like a little bitch. Said, I'm out.
He ain't playing those type of games. So, this is not a drill, people. They have announced for AEW Rampage, Ethan Page versus Christian Cage.
Ooh.
For AEW Rampage.
Yes, it's going to be over. It's going to be. All we needed was a cage, though.
Right? We missing a cage.
Bryan, where the fuck you at?
Come on, Bryan. Fucking, this is why Tony Khan's re-up. That's what he's building to. We were doing the build now.
Yep. It's going to be Christian Cage on Rampage versus Ethan Page.
And Brian Cage.
And
Hangman Adam
Page. Not even Hangman, just Adam Page.
Just Adam Page.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Rage in the Cage for the
Rage
fucking world title.
Rage in the Cage with Cage and Cage versus Page and Page.
Yeah.
And the special guest referee, Diamond Dallas Page.
Oh, you already know what the hell going on out here.
God damn, son.
I'm ready for that shit.
Rage in the Cage on Rampage with Page and Page versus Cage and Cage with
Fucking
special guest referee, Page.
I love this place. Christian ain't wrestled in months. His first match. Yo, wrestle Ethan Page on Rampage. Yeah, I like that shit.
And just so that Danhausen don't show up, somebody better burn some sage.
Gotta prevent the curse.
God damn. It's going to be a match for all age.
Yes. So we got Malachi Black in the House of Black, and, you know, they're talking about how, you know, Death Triangle, Penta, Pac, you have both found your darkest selves in your encounters with us. And, you know, they basically say, Buddy pops up, and, you know, they do their bit. The house always wins. And they all back out into the darkness. So, yeah, they looking like more and more of a unit.
They're becoming a gang.
Yeah, they becoming the squad, the gang. So, with that takes us to Spears and Wardlow in the back. They're going to be interviewed, but Spears is like, hang on, big man. I know you're upset with me, but I got some good news for you. And MJF walks up. He's like, hey, you know, I heard you were upset with old Spearsy out here, so I got some good news for you, big man. If you win that ladder match, and then you win the TNT Championship match after that, I'll let you keep the title. You can keep it. Mm-hmm. And then Wardlow's like, oh, word? Okay. And then Max is like, it's not like you're going to win it anyway. And then he walks off.
Oh, you motherfucker.
And then
why you always got to
like,
put his fucking foot in his mouth?
That's why. Then Wardlow's like, yeah, because I'm always fucking making sure you win.
Ooh.
And then MJF walks over, slaps the piss out of Wardlow.
Oh, no.
He's like, let me remind you, you are not a professional wrestler. You are my bodyguard. You do not work for AEW. You work for me. And if you take my kindness for weakness, you and your family will be out on the streets.
I'm going to kick your sorry ass out on the street. You used to think you own the street.
That's what he said to Wardlow. Victory is sweet.
Here's your receipt.
It's time for the main event.
It's time for your main event.
You know what it is. Adam Cole and ReDRagon versus Hangman Adam Page, John Silver, and Alex Reynolds.
Oh, you know what that means? It's time to give everyone in this arena of what?
I'll give you a reason. Even though they didn't play it. But
no, they had their bootleg Undisputed Era theme.
Yeah, they were playing the Undisputed Era theme, so I understand.
Kinda. Boom.
I would prefer if you gave me a reason, but I understand.
Instead of saying what up, though, they go, what's up now? I don't know.
What's up now?
Terrible.
It's all about the boom. So
it's all about the boom. And how you boom it, it's all about the boom. And if you can boom it, that's Boom Howard's theme song.
Those guys used to work for me.
Man, all goddamn boom and shit. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all about the kids. It's all about the dango. Talking about dango.
Talking about Boom Howard and Cole, baby.
Talking about dango Adam Cole, baby. So
Boom Howard.
Cole and Hangman start, but Cole tags out the Bobby Fish, and then Hangman is fighting off ReDRagon. He suplexes Bobby Fish onto Kyle O'Reilly. Just throwing motherfuckers on top of other motherfuckers. You getting crazy out here.
Yo, you've been so mad. You threw one motherfucker at another motherfucker.
I know the feeling.
I throw motherfuckers at motherfuckers all the time. I like how they all had their purple bandanas. Dipset was somewhere going, yeah.
Going on some real cowboy shit.
You know what they should have came out to? When it's repping time. When it's
repping time. Dipset. They don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all too young.
Yeah, I talked to Eddie Kingston, Santana, and that team to let him know what it is.
Facts.
So Silver and Reynolds get some double teams off, but then they get cut off for some Kyle O'Reilly heat. Then Hangman gets in, chases Kyle O'Reilly around the ring, but Bobby blind tags in, so they get the heat on him. Cole wants in to set up for the Panama Sunrise, but Page fights out of it. They trade pins. Cole tries to lower the boom, but Hangman escapes and goes for the buckshot. But Adam Cole gets out of the way of that, and then we go to picture-in-picture. We come back from picture-in-picture. Hangman hot tags in. Fucking lariats Kyle into another lariat. Like he lariated Kyle, and then Kyle turned around and ate another lariat from Alex Reynolds. And then Cole comes in. Hangman fires up big time. It's a big 6-way brawl. Cole hits the patella drop on Silver.
A big me-way draw.
Yes. big U-way brawl.
Big me-way.
Hangman hits a big lariat. Reynolds comes in, but Cole cuts him off with a super kick. And then they're alone in the ring. Cole drops the knee pad. Lowers the boom, pins Reynolds for the 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, sir.
So post-match, the undisputed ReDRagon. They've got Hangman.
Paragon.
The Paragon. They're trying to fight him off. Bobby cuts him off. They get some duct tape. Yes, they stoop that low. They get duct tape. And they tie Hangman up in the ropes. And they kill his friends in front of him.
Yep.
They drop poor John Silver with total elimination.
I'm about to say some Hazel shit right quick.
What?
It's like somebody gagged and tied him up while they're fucking his sister right in front of him.
That is some Hazel shit. Why would you go so left?
I've been watching a lot of Law and Order SVU lately.
You really said anything. It's like he tied him up and, beat up his friend. Shot his friend.
Nope.
Fucked his sister.
Yep.
What?
You wanna give somebody a reason? I'll give you a reason.
I didn't know these guys were like that.
If there was beef, my nigga, I'll give you a reason.
That's different. These dudes different.
God damn, son.
But yeah, Cole lays the title on Hangman's shoulders, says, "This belongs to me." And that's where we leave everything for this week. That is AEW Dynamite.
Yep.
Something about Daily's place, man.
It always feels nice and warm.
To do some special shit in this building.
Yeah. And they did fucking Ring of Honor now. It was beautiful. And you know, yo, I'm still I'm still on fucking ReDRagon and Paragon violate. They really violated out here, bro. That means that Adam Cole's gonna get his ass whooped.
Yeah, Cole's getting fucking murdered for sure.
Yep. Just think about it, bro. Just think about it. Fucking sister's dating the head whatever of the fucking football team, and he's a total asshole. You know what I'm saying? And you hate this motherfucker. And then and you know he's dating your sister, and in order to piss you off, motherfucker, tape you up, gag you up, and fuck your sister right in front of you. That's some fucked up shit. That's some fucked up shit. That's
definitely some fucked up shit.
Bro, after that, fuck fighting, bro. I'm Cain Velasquez. Well, let me not. I just cut a whole thing earlier being serious and shit about how the fuck you should not do shit like that.
Yeah, don't do that.
And I'm not, whenever I say shit, just know, do as I say, not as I do. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Be good and shit. Don't be like me. I fight motherfuckers for breathing. I don't. I'm joking.
Don't do that. Don't fight people for breathing. Anyway. That's Dynamite. Big shit going on with the Ring of Honor purchase, Revolution this Sunday. I'm ready. I'm ready for this shit.
Big shit popping and little shit stopping.
Yes, indeed.
Let me just say one thing. Man, I'm dying to see this goddamn Hall of Fame induction situation with all the guys for Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because this might, now that we know that there's real AEW synergy, it might be doing something really cool.
Yeah, I'm dying to see what they're going to do because I'm pretty sure Tony Khan, you know how he loves to pay his respects to the gang and to the people who came before him. So I would love to see him like just put on something, you know, something that WWE can't put on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, Samoa Joe on AEW TV would be fucking insanity.
It'd be incredible.
I'm just thinking about the possibility. PCO versus Luther.
Some real crazy original death dealer type shit. Let's make it happen.
I'm a little excited. I'm a little scared, but I'm a little excited. You know?
Yeah, like there's a lot of uncertainty going around, but this is bred out of excitement because this Ring of Honor situation is exciting. Like I don't see how you could not be excited as a fan of pro wrestling, knowing that one of the big companies and one of the companies with a strong legacy gets that legacy respected and continued. And I mean, we know they're gonna at least do Super Card of Honor, and we don't know what the future is from there. But with the excitement that Tony and AEW seems to have concerning Ring of Honor, with the excitement that so much of the talent seems to have, then I'm leaning toward excited. Like I'm ready for this. I'm ready to see where it all goes.
I could sit here and talk all day about this shit, so I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah. I mean,
we can talk about this topic and what ifs and what will and what can, and so we're gonna leave that shit right the fuck alone.
It's a lot of speculative excitement at the moment.
We're gonna leave it alone. Damn, bro, don't be showing me Popeyes right now. I'm hungry. With that being said, Tev, let these people know where to find us because I'm hungry.
Indeed, you already know where to find us. Find us on Instagram at Ramblemania Show and at Banter Club Podcast. Find us on Twitter at Ramblemania, Facebook.com/Ramblemania Show. Also find our group there, Ramblemania Show's Banter Club, where we and the other podcasters and wrestlers and everybody we associate with post all our goings on and all that is going down. As far as the audio goes, wherever audio is found, that's Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Anchor, TuneIn, Overcast. Everywhere your podcasts are found, search Ramblemania Show or Banter Club. Visuals, twitch.tv/Ramblemania Show. Also search us up on YouTube, Ramblemania Show or Banter Club. And when you get here, like the videos, click subscribe, and click the bell so that when the new content drops, it goes straight to you. And that's for me personally. Find me on Instagram at TJ the Great One. That's TJ the GR, the number 8, the number 1. And find me on Twitter at TJ the Great. That's TJ the GR, the number 8. It's as simple as that.
TJ the Great Kid. You can find me on Instagram at the number 6, the letter X, the letter L. That is at 6XL. You can find me on Twitter at SIIXX. Ain't I great? That is at SIIXX. You already. Now you can also find us on TikTok at Ramblemania Show, where we post little funny clips of these shows right here that we do right here. So send the cash.
Send the cash over here.
I mean, we getting the crazy views over there. We got some videos that have like 900, damn near 1,000 here and there. They're doing good shit over there. And we just started.
Cash.
So, you know what I'm saying? Send the cash.
Yeah, send the cash.
That being said, we're going to leave this gang that we got out here by the name of the BC Aliens with a little something we like to call, bring it here, too sweet.
Too sweet.
And a good fight.
And a good night.